Welcome back everyone. Today's video is a little different. This is going to be a mix of a squishy collection video, which I already did at the beginning of the year, but I've come to realize that I really want to dumb down my collection. And that may seem blasphemous. I know every squishy YouTuber is trying to fight to get the biggest squishy collection, but that's not me. I don't want this many squishies. I don't want it hoarding up my house. I really don't have room to store them, to be quite honest. The bin was what I was hoping would end all of the overcrowding on my desk and on my shelves and having to clear out certain drawers to make room for the squishies. But after some cleaning, I've come to realize I really don't need this many. I don't want to be a hoarder for squishies. And to a lot of you, you may be thinking, well, why don't you just have a giveaway? And the thing about giveaways is that I don't think a channel should have to have a giveaway. I very much appreciate you guys watching, but this is very much a hobby for me. And if I ever do host a giveaway, it's not going to be used squishies. So what I tend to do whenever I clear out all of my squishies is I either set them up on eBay or Store Envy on my shop for a little cheaper than what they would normally be, just to get rid of them. Or, and this is the most common thing I do with a lot of my squishies that I don't think would really be worth trying to put up on eBay and stuff, I put them in a box and I donate them to my local kids box, the donation center for kids. I've done this before with some anime merchandise that I came across that was pretty much like new. I opened for review purposes, but I didn't really use them. And they were just in storage in my closet for the longest time. So one day I just put them in a box and gave them to my local library. They have an anime club there, so they were able to utilize them for prizes and stuff when they had events. So I've come to do that now with any kind of toy or things that kids might like. I've just donated them to my local library or the local kids center. So that is what I'm going to do with any squishies today that I feel aren't worth putting up on eBay and stuff. The rest I will list up on my shop. I'm going to go through my entire collection just so everyone gets a look at what it is now. And then I'm going to go through every single squishy and decide for various reasons why and why not I would want to keep it. So without further ado, let's get started. I don't think I'm going to have an order. I'm just going to go through all the little containers that have individual squishies in them. I'm probably going to start with this one right here because it has all the smaller ones and those are probably easier to get to. Alright, so starting we have the first squishy, which is one of the little bear squeeze toys that I got from a gotcha set. Very squishy, and these are sold out unfortunately in my shop. They're very popular and they make a really nice squishy sound, but I think they're still available on Kids Room if you want it. I really don't want to take too long with this video because this is going to be like a two-parter thing, so it may not be as detailed as my usual squishy hauls or squishy collection videos. Here's the papaya that I recently just got. It smells delicious. Not really sure if it's papaya, but it does have a very fruity slash kind of soapy smell. Very good. Next we have this melon bun from another gotcha set. An extra head bun that I recently got, and I'm going to put this one aside because it's going to be used for an ASMR video. One of the little J-Dream cakes. I believe I got this from Sudogaya. It's not really that squishy, but oh, it is squishy. It's just not slow rising. But it's very cute. I like this one. We have this little mochi panda squeeze toy. Some of these are still available on my shop, I believe. All of these J-Dream sets are not in order, so I'm just gonna go through quickly what I have. Here I have this hot dog. Don't remember what set that was from. I have this unlicensed dumpling. I blanked out for a second. We have these donuts, cake donuts, very cute. This eclair. Oh, I think I poked a hole in that. Then we have this very pretty sakura bun. We have one of the J-Dream toasts. Another of the flower type squeeze toys, also from a gotcha set. There is this cake roll, green cake roll, this taiyaki fish, very hard actually, and to break the J-Dream pattern I have this unlicensed little melon bun. There's this cake roll. yellow version. This egg toast, there's also a peanut butter one somewhere in there. And then this cream puff. I like this one a lot. It's very cute. Next I have this little mandarin slash orange squeeze toy. It's very cute. These are not very squishy. They're part of the series of sea creatures that I got a long time ago. They're meant to be stretchy, but they're really not. This Baumkuchen cake thing. A sea cucumber. A hot dog. A croissant. And this green bun. I think it's matcha flavored. It's meant to be. It's also by J-Dream. And then we have one of the imitation KFC J-Dream chickens. I love these a lot. They're so cute. Here's another one from that set. And these are pretty recent, so you guys can check out my older videos for where I open these. A drumstick. Here's a Sakura cream puff. This J-Dream, I don't know what this is. It's like a burrito looking thing with cream inside. We have one of the sea creature sets. This is I'm blanking out on the animal. I'll just write it somewhere in here. A slug, a sea slug, I think. Here's a melon bun with the plastic squeeze slime thing. I think this is the last one from the chicken set. And you can actually open this and feel the little chicken in there. And here are the last two from that sea creature set. I think this is another sea cucumber or sea slug, I don't remember. And a starfish. I just didn't take these out for whatever reason. Next I have this sushi. A J-Dream. Oh man, I'm blanking out on what this is called, but it's a very popular treat in Japan. And Doraemon has his own version of it. Here's the little peanut one. Not really sure what that is, just a piece of toast. A toast loaf. Ooh, this one's really dense. But it's very cute. Here is the cake roll that I got in a gacha set once. This one actually got wet with the slime that I also opened in that set. But after it dried, it went back to being slow rising. So that's good. Here we have a Smooshy Mushy Little Besties, the avocado. I still don't think she smells like anything. Oh, I take that back. This is the last one from the chicken set. Very cute. And then I do also own another of the little mochi bears, or pandas. There's also this sushi. I love these. We have the cornet from that slime squishy set. That slime. Here's a burger. I also have the burger from that other set I recently opened, but I'm still debating on whether or not I want to keep that, so it's not going to be included in my collection. Here I have a colorful cookie cracking squishy. It's not very squishy, it's mainly just a cracking toy. But I really love how it looks in the packaging, so I've never taken it out. Cute. I have two breads from J-Dream sets. I think these were from the same set. And this is so far the slowest loaf from a J-Dream set that I've gotten. It's very squishy and soft. Next is this little octopus stretching toy. And I really like this one. But, you know, with these, they get dirty so quickly that I try not to play with it too much. It's really sticky. Very cool. And I think these are still being sold in Japan somewhere. I've just never bothered to look, but I've seen them just randomly. And I'm not going to take these out because these are recent. Y'all can go back a couple videos and see where I open these. This is J Dream set number 6 in the series, and it has all this stuff in it. And I just kept that together because I looked at this drawer and thought, wow, I should really organize it more. And then there's also this set. I think this is the most recent one. It has a loaf. No, that's the second recent one because I remember those things. This is set number 8. Oh, so that's more recent than the other one. Okay, that's that one. I also have this little squeeze toy thing with the peas in the pod, and it's a Mameshiba little guy. Very cute. And then one of the squishies that my friend got me from Michael's. I squished these so much that they've kind of ripped, and I'm not someone to keep something when it's ripped, so I've thrown it away, but this one survived, so I'm still keeping that one. Next I have this Kuroko's basketball. It's very dense. It's really more of a decoration piece, but I still like it because it's Kuroko. He's so cute. And then next I have 2 squeeze toys. One with the face, one that's just a standard chocolate. Very cute. And I'm not going to open these. I don't really play with these. These might be some of the few that I get rid of. Okay, the next couple of squishies are from a drawer that I had right next to my desk. These were the ones that I was either holding for a future ASMR video or the ones that I just want to reach the most and squish. I had this bowl in there for some reason. This should have been in the last set. But here it is. It's from one of the recent gotcha sets that I opened. I also have some stuff that I recently used in an ASMR video there. Like this ice cream cone. This was also given to me by my friend from Michael's. This was an extra in a Mercari package. It's not as sticky anymore, but it still makes that wonderful sound. And this is a tennis ball. I know that now. Then we have one of the, I guess this was Eric. I can't remember. It was Shi Luan or something like that. The same brand from Banggood that makes the sushi. But this is a chocolate bar. It looks more like a Kit Kat to me. And then randomly, I always forget I have this. I recently found it again. This is a number 2 pencil stress squishy that my college was giving out one day. And they tried to sell it to me. It was free, but they were saying like, oh, this will be great to squeeze when you're stressed. And all I can think of was in my head was, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Like, if you could see and feel some of the stuff that I have at home, this is nothing. But it's still really cool. I love the pencil look. Here we have the Angel chocolate cake with very crinkled packaging. Straight from Japan. One of the Fua Japanese squishy popsicles. This one's great for scratching noises. Highly recommend that one for ASMR. We have the cupcake / muffin from Banggood. The Ayama Tokyo melon bun from Mercari. Still doesn't smell like anything to me. One of the Japanese style cream puffs. I believe Squishy Shop still has these in stock. We have this Danish from the Fua brand. It's more of a decorative piece, but I like it. A really old, this is one of my very first squishies. It's this Kiratori cake roll. It's still pretty squishy, but it has a lot of cracks. And the tag is somewhere. I just took it off because I was using it for, you know, squishing and ASMR videos. I have this toast from Cafe Dien. Very squishy. I highly recommend these toasts. They are really nice. I have the Hello Kitty scented super slow chocolate donut that was released a couple years ago, and I got this on Mercari. I'm not going to open it because I already did a video on it very recently. This donut as well. By Cafe Dien. The Animal Popsicle by Punimaru. And this one's still really squishy, and I actually squish this one so much because it smells delicious. It's absolutely divine. So if you want a really nice smelling squishy, smells like blueberries, very good, very good. Now here's a random bag with a bunch of random squishies. I have this cake mushroom. Cat mushroom, I mean. This banana. And then 2 of these. These are my favorite type of squeeze toys. I think this one dried out a little because it actually opened, and I feel like I was supposed to have opened this in a video and I forgot. So now it's dried up inside. This burger, also from Michaels. Thank you to my friend. You're awesome. This orange squishy. I don't know what it is about the orange look, but I really like it, and it peels. It's super realistic. I got this from Squishy Shop. One of my first squishies as well. This is a marshmallow bun from Kawaii for Girls, I want to say. Or Miso Kawaii, actually. It smells really good. Although the smell has kind of faded a little. So this one's kind of fallen apart, but here is that Natto squeeze stretch toy. This was from a gacha set. But that's easy to fix. It's still sticky, so you can just put that back. I'll fix that later. I have this Gudetama water squishy that has seen better days and is really dirty because these are really easy to dirty up. But if you run them under some water, they get clean. I just haven't done it in a while because I haven't touched this one. It was at the bottom of this bin. Here's Gudetama. The oh so rare white dark Gar Factory Ayama Tokyo Cake Roll. Does not smell like chocolate still. It has a sweet scent, but it's not chocolate. This Taiyaki Ichiban by iBloom. This cheese stretch toy. I think I got this on eBay from the most common shop people shop for squishies. It's very soft. I like the texture of it. This fish that's not squishy, but it is very nice for ASMR because it makes that sound. I have this Hello Kitty squishy, the donut. There's the tag. This capsule ball that has a lot of squishies from a certain set. I think I bought them from Candy-san. These were really sticky and that's why I kept them, but they're not very solarizing or anything. And I had 2 toasts and a sandwich. I have the slime that I bought from Japan. Looks like jam. And then I also have this, I can't remember what this is called, but it's a food snack. That's cucumber. One of the first, if not the first, gacha sets that I bought. And then another one of the J-Dream toasts. Because I got a lot of those as extras. And then finally I have the iBloom steak. As well as the iBloom Le Croissant, which I bought another one because I like this one so much. It's really squishy, like amazingly squishy. No other iBloom squishy has been this slow rising that I've gotten anyway. Oh, forgot to mention this one. This is the Chawa Cream Puff. These are fragile. The very soft ones are really susceptible to getting tainted or stained. So I had this one on top of a different squishy in the drawer and it got stained from, I think it was the tag or the chain. It kind of looks like it was the tag. So the ink from tags, the residue and oil from chains or chain links and stuff, all of that will stain these types of squishies, so be careful. But this one smells really good, exactly like the Vlampo strawberry cake. So I've really enjoyed having this one around. And then I also have one of the Chawa Manchu buns. My original is somewhere in the other bigger bin. This is the Silly Squishies Reproduction that I got from Mercari. It's very squishy and it smells exactly like my other one. Love it. Here's one that I completely forgot I owned. This is the Cafe Dien hot dog. I put this behind my America doll where he's being displayed and forgot about it. It's very squishy and slow rising. And all of it is squishy to the touch. Then I also have the recent squishy that I got, the Hello Kitty Christmas donut in the chocolate version. It's very cute and squishy. As well as the trio of buns from Picnic Harajuku that I also just got. Very hard to squish in the bag, but I just did a video on this, so look for that. Here is the Vlampo burger. I gave up on the box. It's too messed up. So I just have this on its own on my desk. It's very squishy still. It still has a very nice sweet bread smell. So this has been a fun one to squish. And it's held up pretty well. Not really many defects or any that I can tell. Just creases. Next I have two of the Smushy Mushies that I own. This is the tomato ketchup dog. And it has all the stuff inside, the fries, the dog itself. The fries don't smell like anything to me. Yeah. He's very cute. He doesn't really smell like much either. I also have the big taco one. The besties are somewhere. I don't really remember where I put them. They're very hard to keep track of. These are very squishy and very Punimaru-esque, except they're softer. And then I also have the first one that I got, which was the Mango Lassi. And the chain's gone. But here's the churro. And here is the little squishy. This one's ear did rip, but I managed to fix it by putting some fabric paint in between the ear, and now you can't even tell it ripped. So I think I did a pretty good job. I forgot where it was actually. I think it was here. See, it worked so well, I can't even tell. And it doesn't have a scent anymore, which is unfortunate, but I didn't really expect these to retain their smell for very long.